Good morning, party people. Thank you for joining again. So remember in my last video, what we have done is we modify ClientExec to have the header and the footer matching our own website. So now depending on the template that you have, you will be able to use your HTML coding skills to change this. I've not touched any of this because, of course, this is your template might be different. It's just a matter of opening your footer into Visual Studio or whatever you use, and to change the alignment of all this menu. Change your logo here as well if you want. Remove whatever you don't want. So yeah, it's your footer. Yeah, you put whatever you want in there and you modify the way you want. And then we also have a header here, which has some of my information. Client can contact me here by email, WhatsApp, and all that. And you can just use any like Bootstrap font or Font Awesome for any of these icons, quite simply, depending on your template. Now, what we have not done is this top menu. What I'm planning to do today is make this top menu look like this one so that it look the same, because this doesn't look nice at all. My menu is white and you can't even see, so I need to change it. Now when you get your template, it will have a CSS there which will have all your color codes. So if you look at your template, you will see which color to use. So I'm planning to use this color on top as well. So you have a like a dark blue and this light part, and then dark again with the rest. I'm also planning to add an extra menu here, because this is where your client will where your client will come to see the bills and when the service are going to expire, but they cannot create a website or create an email in ClientExec. It's a billing system only. So I want to make it easier for them to have an option here to just click on it, and that will take them to their own control panel. In my case, I'm using Cyber Panel to host my website and my client's website, and it will take them straight there to log in to be able to create the website, to install WordPress or whatever. Now, to add menu here, we need to go and modify one of the file that come with ClientExec. So you need to log on to your control panel wherever your ClientExec is installed. Remember, I'm using Cyber Panel, and my ClientExec is installed. If you remember in billing, sorry, let me go back one step back. In billing, okay, and we also have the billing. Anyway, if you follow my first video that I will put in the link, you will see what I'm referring to. So we install our own template into the folder called template, and I called my template Kobimex. So I double click on that. Then you will see all the file that had that template. Now the file that we want to modify is located under views, layout partials, and these are the things. You can see the footer is here. Payment method can be modified. There are a lot of things that you can modify here, but we'll concentrate in the login menu. You can change all that. But what I want to change today is what I show you. I want to add extra menu. Yeah. So we'll come here. I will right click on it and you edit with your code editor. Now, if you start looking through them, you will see all your menu will start coming up. So you go order new service, which is the home page. You go my domain. Earlier you can see that the last option that we have here is support. So I need to find support because I want to add the option under that. So this is control panel. Support, where are you? Here is support. So you got the support here. So I want to add the extra menu to that option. Now you can see that this is a list. Let's just copy what we already have here so that we don't waste time. And we'll add that to the end of the menu. Okay, so just do this code editor, not so. I just do that quickly and just right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to change. So we can just change whatever we want here. You'll see that we got an option here. Okay. So this is something that I think I pasted it in by mistake. So what you need to do is yeah, so that's how it will have been now when you log in. Yeah, so you will see the last thing is support and all that. Now here, let's say that I have to log on to my control panel. My client will have to type https and my.panel.com, and that's where it will take them to my cyber panel to create the website and create email, and that's the menu that I want to add. Now this part is to allow any user who wants to use different languages rather than English for this to be changed. Most of my clients will be using this as their French speakers. So this control panel, by putting user lang like that, it will change control panel to panel de to French for them so that they will see automatically what I mean. But you can change that, and that's why it's good to have to do this. Even you know that your your customer are only going to be using English, is always good to use this because you are a web hosting company and anybody in the world should be able to buy your product. So we add that, we add the control panel, we add the link and the test that could be translated into another languages, and we'll save this. Okay, let's go and refresh our page, see if that works. Just wait for that to finish saving. Okay, if I come back here now and I refresh the page, yeah, you can see my control panel here now, and I can click on it and it will take me to my to whatever control panel you have. And you can add a menu here. You could add a knowledge base, FAQ, whatever you want. A link to affiliation is up to you. I just want to add the control panel. Now, the next step now is to make this, to change the background of this here so that is matching our thing. Now, if you click on this, you will see that these backgrounds are white, and you go through there and they are all white. So that's what we want to do. We want to change this to white and the background to blue, this blue. So to do that, then this has nothing to do with one of the file. You can then use either your custom CSS or add extra CSS to your template CSS, which is what I'm going to do, because this part is the header, okay, of your template, and this is the header. And what ClientExec has done is they are naming all these header, and these are mailing list. Okay, if you know CSS, you'll know what I mean. These are mailing list, and you click on this, you'll see the mailing list as well. So let's go and add color to our template. So I will close this. So you can add more menu, of course, if you want to, but let's close this now. And we'll go back to our cyber panel. Now, if I go back, we need to access our CSS for our hosting template. And mine is my main CSS is under asset. If you remember last week in the last video, it's under assets and then CSS. And then this is what I'm using. Right click on it and we'll edit it again. So you can put it anywhere you want. So this is what I was referring to. If you look at through here, you will see the color that your template has. So they will put all the code here for you that you can just use. Okay, so but I will go all the way to the bottom of the page, and that's where I will add my custom CSS to change the header. Okay, so we have the bottom of the page. I already copy the template so that we don't waste time, and I will just add that to the bottom of the page. So this is the color that is blue. So you got the header here, and that is what is controlling the main ID that is controlling that top one. And the background is now why I add importance here, because if you have a bootstrap and all that in place and other CSS using the header, it might not work. So that's why I add importance here, so that it does apply to the header. And we want the text to be white because the background is going to be blue. Now the menu list, you know that when we click on the drop down, you got list there. We also, because the whole thing is going to be blue now, we need to make sure that they are white as well. So that's what you have here, the menu list and all that. And user menu. So you just look at the header, and these are the main thing that you need to modify. Header user menu, which is this part. This bottom part is here, the login page. Okay, and the whole thing is the header. Now this menu list, of course, are this one and the bottom part. Now let's go and save this and see if that works. So you can see clearly how I've done it. So if you just modify the header, modify the main menu list, and then the user menu list. These are all the ID that ClientExec is using. If I save that, let me just clear my cache first, because make sure that okay, clear my cache first, and then make sure that I have saved. Make sure that I have saved. I haven't checked that. Yeah, so it's saved. Okay, now we'll refresh the page. Taking a while to load, not sure why. But it's loading there. Et voilà les amis. Voilà. Okay, we'll need to work on this one. But as you can see, I could kind of work on this part, and I will work on this part as well to change. Maybe I don't want it to be login, I want to be client area, but I forgot to probably change that in the menu. But this is how you will change the top one. You can see the logo is showing up properly now. Quite nice. If you click on the drop down, all the menu are showing up, and you got your new added menu there as well. And this starting to look like nothing like ClientExec anymore, because we are completely modifying the thing. And if you were to do all this and follow all my guides, because I'm going to be changing things step by step, and pay ClientExec to remove the Power by ClientExec for you, people will log in and nobody will know what application that you are using. So that's all for today. In my next video, we're going to work on this part, because right now it's just a white band in the middle, and maybe this will also change it, even though the logo is powered by ClientExec is here. We'll also kind of change it a bit so that is a bit similar to our, maybe use this light gray here, so that it match up with our footer, so it doesn't look like out of place. And this part, now because this part will also try to change it so that when your clients will click on order new service, then it will look a bit different than just a white band like this. Okay, so we'll work on that in my last video. So join me in my last video to see how we are going to tackle this to make it look nicer. Thank you again for joining, and if you have any comment or any question, please do not hesitate to comment on it, and any question, I'll be happy to help. So thank you again for joining, and see you in the next video. Bye bye for now.